am gonna make some Kodiak cakes, some eggs, and then a protein shake. So I just kind of want to show you guys how I do that, and yeah. So I got my mason jar full of ice. I got my lid. I got my protein. Just gonna eyeball it. And I'm gonna put 1 cup in here. You can always just use water. I just like this because it makes my shake taste creamier, I guess, not so watery. Let's see. Alright. And I'll you guys. Make sure it's all shaken up. It's nice and cold. Ooh. Make sure to weigh your Tupperware first. If you're a newbie, this weighs 23 grams, so whatever 23 plus 53 is, so it's 5, 6, 7, so 76 grams. Oop. Too quick. Alright, cool. Actually, that works. Alright, cool. And that gives us 76 grams. So add some water. Just add as much as you like for your consistency, I guess. 2 eggs. And we're going to eat it with some rice. And throw in some carbs in there. Dang it. Don't bust my yolk. It busted my yolk, guys. Damn shell. Shit. Sitting here waiting for these eggs to cook. I figured I'd share with you guys some of the options for tonight's workout. Today's legs day. Legs day. It's a legs day. Work that booty. But I didn't want to do too many exercises in one video, so I'm thinking of sticking to maybe like 6 to 8 exercises. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to give you guys kind of an idea of what tonight's gonna look like. Not for sure. I guess you'll just have to wait till the end. But I know for sure be some supersets. We're gonna have a superset between leg press. I do 4 different variations of leg press, and then we're gonna do a superset between that and the heels elevated goblet squats, the sumo squats with dumbbells, and then RDLs with barbells. So I know some people really like to do dumbbell RDLs. That's cool. That works for you. I like to do barbell RDLs. So that's just me. That's what we're doing. You can obviously modify it. If you want to do dumbbell RDLs, feel free, girl. You do you. But yeah, and then so a couple other options that we're going to do is we'll be doing some leg exercises on the cable machine, probably front squats. I also have, of course, abductors are going to be in there. Hip thrusts. I like to do a lot of my exercises with a resistance band, and we got some really nice resistance bands. Since I didn't make it this morning, I know, right? Chandra didn't make it to the gym this morning. I was freaking tired, guys. Like, my body needed to rest, so I let it rest. And anyways, so yeah, that's a little bit of what tonight's workout is gonna look like. I had maybe something with the hex bar, and I was thinking of doing you know, regular deadlifts, but I really like hex bar deadlifts, so I haven't done the hex bar in a long time, so I'm just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be tiring, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun doing it, because I know I am. I just have minute white rice right here, and rice, but rice is rice, so it's gonna do for today. I'm just gonna measure out how much is in here, and I'm just gonna eat it because I need some carbs, and we'll just make the day work later. All right, cool. Now that I'm at a red light, I Just left little man at the house with his aunt. He was so happy. I'm so happy I can go grocery shopping. So I'm on my way to Sam's Club, and then on our way to the gym, hit some quads, hit some glutes, fucking kill it, guys. Let's get pumped. Ooh, I need to grab a coffee before we go. So going all over. I'm so excited. It's the night away. I feel like coming in here is like the biggest form of discipline, because I'll come in here and spend $800. Two 18 packs of eggs for $2.88. Yeah. Two 64 ounces for $5.48. 3 64 ounces for $7, or 3 64 ounces for $8. So let's compare these two. So after you finish that tricep, we're doing loaded leg extensions. I prefer to do mine on the plates than the actual like weighted machine. I'm starting off with 35 pounds. I'm gonna go until fail. I'm gonna go up about 5 to 10 pounds each time, just see how heavy we can go. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. So we're all done with today's workout. It took me about, I'd say 45 minutes. I haven't been going in heavy as weight, I haven't been lifting as heavy lately, just to give my leg some time to heal. But I'm finishing off on the stair stepper like usual. Probably stay on here for maybe 10 minutes, and then I'll come back tonight and do some more cardio. I like to do cardio in the evening times before bed, just to burn a couple extra calories. I also have a big bowl of oatmeal before bed, so it's a lot of carbs, and your body still burns calories after you're done working out. So it just works for me to do cardio right before bed, late at night. So I'm gonna finish up on here for another 7 or so minutes, go sit in the sauna, head home, and I'll show you guys what we got at the store. Right, so that's finally done and over with. It was a pretty good workout. I probably could have went harder, truthfully. I just didn't feel like my mind was all the way here. Like I didn't feel like I was just fully in it today, which is okay, you know. At least I got here, at least I did something. Something's better than nothing. Pot of pasta boiling as we speak. It's almost done. White rice prepped and a 90-10 hamburger prepped as well. Was of course frozen berries. This is gonna be for my protein smoothies and my oatmeal. So good. I like the triple berry one. I was gonna get strawberry, but this is one of the cheapest ones. Each can is 5 ounces. It has 100 calories, 1 gram of carbs, 21 grams of protein, and 1 gram of fat. So this is what I'm going to use for my tuna meals. So this should last me quite a while. I use silk milk in almost everything. I use it in my protein shakes. I use it in my cereals. I use it in my oatmeal. I just drink it. It has a crap ton of calcium, so it's really, really good. Also picked up some beef. We buy the 93.7. It's only, how much did I pay? $11 for this, 12 bucks. And I like them because I don't have to handle the meat. I just take it off and there's a pound ready to go, and I just put the rest in the freezer. So 2 18 packs of eggs. This was only $3 for 2 18 packs of eggs. This is going to last us quite a while. I also got 2 heads of lettuce. I have some cucumber. I also have some tomatoes from our garden and some jalapenos with some grated cheese. And then of course, my favorite babies, English muffins. These are like a godsend, guys. These are so good. So my fish is de-thawed. I'm just gonna season it with a little lemon and pepper, and then some roasted garlic and herb. Monkey, what's the matter, baby boy? My tuna, I'm going to measure out my pasta. Hefty portion of pasta. I have all my pasta measured out right here. I opened my cans of tuna. I'm going to use 1.5 cans per each. Now we're just gonna weigh out our cheese and our mayonnaise. Put it on. Set it to ounce. Measure your Tupperware, which is 0.4 of an ounce. So we should measure about 0.9 ounces. Perfect. So this is about, that's as much cheese as is going to be in each noodle dinner. Cool. Get the stragglers. I already added in 1 tablespoon of mayo to each one. I'm just going to give it a nice little stir. I like to warm these up in the microwave for about a minute and a half, and then throw some green onion on top after it's cooked, and that's about it. Last thing, we're just measuring out our white rice into our fish Tupperware, and yeah, and then we'll be about done. So on the servings it says about 46 grams dry. After you cook rice, 46 grams turns into about a cup cooked. So I'm just going with a cup, and I'm actually going to put it in the big section down here. I'll smash my salmon. Okay, move my tilapia over. I don't really like my food to touch. That's why I really like these Tupperwares with little sections, because if my food sits for, you know, a day or two and it's all touching, it all ends up tasting the same. So nobody likes that. So I definitely recommend buying these Tupperwares with the little sections in it. You can find them on Amazon for pretty cheap. All right, last one. Hey guys, so we're all done meal prepping. I will add a picture. I'll add, you know, all the macros. I'll take a picture from my MyFitnessPal with them based in meals, so you guys know exactly how many calories are in what, how many macros are in what meal. So in the mornings, I'll usually eat my 2 eggs with my English muffin and a slice of cheese. I will have my protein shake either in the morning at the gym or as soon as I get home from the gym before I make my egg muffins. You want to make sure after lifting that you get protein in to your body as soon as possible. So throughout the day, it doesn't matter. I usually eat my tilapia and rice for lunch, and I'll pair that with like a salad. As you've seen, I bought the 2 iceberg lettuces. I have some tomatoes, some green onion, and some tomatoes from my and some cucumbers, some tomatoes and tomatoes. So I'll just whip together a really small quick salad. We have that for lunch. I save my favorite meal for last for dinner, and right before bed I like to eat my oatmeal. I just keep, you know, my 2 favorite meals for last. And like I said, sometimes I switch it up, sometimes I go back and forth. It just depends on what I'm hungry for, but my meals are set every day. It doesn't matter what order you eat them in. It just, as long as you eat. So I have my 1 cup of rice, my 1.5 fillets of tilapia, my 2 eggs with my English muffin in the morning. I keep my cheese obviously in the fridge. I have my 1 cup of oats, and then my noodle dinner, and then I have my veggies. I have my veggies over here, and then I keep my frozen fruit for my oatmeal in the freezer. I have my silk milk right here for my whey protein shakes. Tea of carbs. You get plenty of protein, plenty of fat. You know what I mean? And I just drink water all day long. So.